you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out to Caddy. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast off fucking. I can't pass off Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what you want when you rap, baby, girl, I'm starting. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot and score, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Edwards looking for an opening. Randall on the screen. Edwards gets the bucket.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Down low. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And he can't bank that one in.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Now here's Edwards. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Ingram on the wing. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Randall can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Jones, his shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
the inside. Duren. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Timberwolves head coach. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And that one's good. Ingram.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Right side, Edwards. Gobert gets the bucket. Gobert's got his second basket on the night.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Here's Williamson. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Edwards got 5.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Jones. Ingram on the wing. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Here's Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Williamson for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And New Orleans will go for a different look here.
Substitution report.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter here. Ingram on the wing. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's Williams, high post. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Ingram. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by New Orleans. There's 45 seconds left in the first. There's McCollum with the 3. The shot that time not on target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Williams punches it home.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Back to Williams. Ball left side. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
The Pelicans 14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
CJ McCollum.
That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here's Miller. Takes it inside. Yep, count it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Murray. Back to McCollum. And stolen by Williams. Here's Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Wow, McCollum really flexing his range right there. Hurrying a 3 from well beyond the arc.
Here's Williams. McCollum pulls it in. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Program with money's on the line. The mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Here's Ivisic. Williams from long range. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 7.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Anthony Edwards. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Murray. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Williams in the post. Doesn't go that time. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Pelicans trail. Right side Murray. McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Pelicans trail by 4. Left side Murray. Pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Goes up again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games. Zion rises up and throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Now here's Edwards. Off target with the 3. Williamson, right side. Pass to Murray. 34 seconds left in the first half.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 12. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
On the wing, Jones. 4 seconds left. That one no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Timberwolves lead by 7. right side. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Duren with the rebound. Williamson outside. Carving out space. Zion.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Here's Randall. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
They kick it out to Murray. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Edwards. Randall on the screen. Three-pointer. Minnesota again missing. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Jones. Now here's Ingram. Ball with a steal. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Pass to Williamson. And a nice finish on the layup. Williamson's got 8.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Making a change here. Here's Ingram. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And again, New Orleans no good. Minnesota leading by 7. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Now here's Ingram. Launches it. It's Edwards on the wing. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
And stolen by Edwards. Edwards driving. And Edwards slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. No luck on that one. To halt the run. A nice shot by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Pelicans making a switch here. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Right side, Williams. There's the block. McCollum taking his time here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Minnesota. Ball with it. McCollum covering. Outside, Williams. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Messi. And stolen by Williams. Randall can't hit. Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Hawkins. Give him 8 points now. Here's Messi. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hawkins. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
The kick out to Ball. Randall outside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Here's Hawkins. 10 points for him. Over to the left wing. McCollum outside. And the three-pointer goes. Timeout, timeout. McCollum's got 8.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside, Williams to end the drought. And Williams punches it home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Minnesota. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 8. He takes it in. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Jones. Guarded by Miller. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Now Ingram. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Ingram. A deep 3. The shot, no good. Minnesota leading by 10. Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
McCollum's shot is off. Now the Timberwolves with it. The kick out to Williams. Rebounded by Ingram.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
Williams can't get that one to fall. Pelicans trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Williams from long range. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Williams misses. Pelicans trail by 11. To the wing on the left. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Miller. Williamson, no good. Minnesota leading by 11. Duren with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Minnesota making a change here. Pass to Ingram. Duren the screen. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Back to Williams. Inside. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson inside. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Miller. He's off on the layup. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Ooh, Zion with a show of strength on the finish.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy. There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Pass to Edwards. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Jones. Here's Murray. High arcing shot. Williams grabs the board. It's Edwards on the wing. To stop the drought. Just 5 on the clock.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. And he drains the quick shot.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. "35 seconds left in the game. And now we've got an intentional foul. Outside Edwards. Jones grabs the board. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Left side, Edwards. miss. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. I'm sure.